One day, Thomas was at the junction when Gordon shuffled in with some trucks. "Whew," said Thomas. "What a funny smell." "Can you smell a smell?" "I can't smell a smell," said Annie. "It's a funny, musty sort of smell," said Thomas. "No one noticed it until you did," grunted Gordon. "It must be yours." "Annie and Clarabelle, do you know what I think it is?" said Thomas. "It's ditch water." Gordon didn't have time to answer, as Thomas was soon coupled to Annie and Clarabelle, and then he puffed quickly away. Annie and Clarabelle could hardly believe their ears. "That was funny, that was funny," he chuckled, feeling very pleased with himself. Thomas left the coaches at the station and went off to a mine for some trucks. Long ago, miners digging for lead had made tunnels under the ground. The tunnel roofs were strong enough to hold trucks, but they could not take the weight of the heavy engines. A large notice said, "Danger, engines must not pass this point." He had often tried to pass the sign before, but had never succeeded. He knew the rules. He had to push empty trucks into one siding and wait to collect full ones from another. This morning he laughed as he puffed along. He had made a plan. "Now for my plan," said Thomas. "Hurrah," said Thomas as he followed the trucks into a siding. "Stupid old board," said Thomas as he ran past it. "There's no danger, there's no danger." "Look out," cried the driver. "Fire and smoke," said Thomas. "I'm sunk." And he was. Thomas could just see out of the hole, but he couldn't move. "Oh dear," he said, "I am a silly engine." "And a very naughty one too," said the Fat Controller, who had just arrived. "I saw you." "Please get me out. I won't be naughty again," said Thomas. "I'm not sure," said the Fat Controller. "We can't lift you out with a crane because the ground is not firm enough." Let me see. I wonder if Gordon could pull you out." "Yes, sir," said Thomas nervously. He didn't want to see Gordon just yet. "Down a mine, is he? Ho, ho, ho! What a joke! What a joke!" he chortled, puffing quickly to the rescue. "Poop, poop, little Thomas," Gordon whistled. "We'll have you out in a couple of puffs." The men fastened strong cables between Gordon and Thomas. "Are you ready?" "Heave!" called the Fat Controller. But they didn't pull Thomas out in 2 puffs. It was a lot harder than they had all thought. Gordon worked hard, but it took a long time to finally pull Thomas out of the hole. "I'm sorry I was cheeky," said Thomas. "That's all right, Thomas," said Gordon. "You made me laugh."
"I'm in disgrace," Gordon went on pathetically. "I feel very low."
Thomas was very pleased that Gordon was not angry with him anymore.
"I'm in disgrace too," said Thomas. "Why, so you are, Thomas. We're both in disgrace. Shall we form an alliance? What was it?" asked Thomas. "An alliance, Thomas. United we stand, together we fall," said Gordon grandly. "Right you are," said Thomas. "Good, that's settled," mumbled Gordon. And buffer to buffer, the allies puffed home.